you guys still asking me. It really feels good. I just want to let you guys know you guys motivate me into another dimension. Uh, I don't know how to explain it, but just know you guys are my motivation to be somebody. So when I'm done with school, I'm going to be somebody. When I'm somebody, you guys be right next to me. All the prayers you guys put into me is gonna be to work. So don't worry, I'm not in a rush. But when I am somebody, we're all gonna be somebody. Okay? Um, so I took this day to give thanks to God. It's been a long journey for me. I didn't understand. I'm not gonna lie to you. I never understood what actually the gospel was. But I had to talk to my mom. I had to talk to the pastor, and then like seeing what people do, I was like, I need to do this for my 21st birthday. It's been a long 21st birthday for me. I've been through a lot of battles. Battles I never understood till now. One thing I can say is I've been under a lot of peer pressure. I never folded. I never know what peer pressure was until high school. So when I was probably 15, 14, and just, people coming up to me, because I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm a popular kid. So with a popular kid, you're supposed to do stuff. I was the outcast. I didn't do this stuff. So I was just the kid that, oh, he doesn't do that. So like I had a different level of respect. So you guys did your stuff, but I'm gonna be with Kev because he does his own. So I never followed. I was never a follower. I was more of a, now I'm not gonna say a leader, but I was more of the, he's that guy. So if you know me, you know I don't do stuff, and I will never do it. So being in high school and meeting other people, meeting new people, that peer pressure was just always there, like constantly, peer pressure, like Kev. And then it came to a point where I want to say junior year, people just know never to ask me. Like I'm never gonna fold. And dealing with that, I also had other battles I was dealing with, and then there was just a void in me, a void that I never knew what it was, a void that I kept praying about, and then I thought one day, prayer doesn't work. I'm not gonna lie to you, that's what I thought. I said prayer doesn't work. I didn't understand the world. And I always went by, behind the smile, there's a reason. You'll never know what someone's going through behind a smile. That's why I always smile. That's what I always learned. I'm just gonna smile, no one will know. I never liked to put burden on people, so I would just go through it, act like everything's fine, go home, and then be stuck. No answers. Prayers, no answers. So I'm just like, okay. Came to a point where I gave up. I just woke up, I didn't know what I was doing. And it was just going on since junior year till my senior year. For 2 years, there was just this void that I've been looking for it to be filled, and I just didn't have it. So it came to a point where I'm not going to say I was lost, but I didn't know what I was doing. I woke up, I did this, went home. That was my life for the past 2 years. I didn't understand anything. I didn't want to talk to people. And the fact that people always came to me and asked me stuff, I kept it very brief, short. There's no such thing as, oh, Kev, you know Kev's life. You don't know me. Nobody ever knew me. Nobody ever knew what I was going through. My mom, she would try to come to me. There'd be days where I would talk to her, but seeing your mom cry is not something you want to do. So I never really told her everything. So yeah, I was going through battles that I never understood. And just going to people was never my thing. I was never the kid that, oh, Kevin has a lot of problems. I was never that kid. I always gave a perception, oh, yo, this guy is crazy. Like, he's always happy. Like, what is wrong with him? Like, he doesn't have any problems. That was never the case. I went to school, I had problems. I always had to have that look of, okay, this guy's smart. He has to keep this look. I went home, I had to keep this look of, this guy doesn't get in trouble, da-da-da. And when I turned 18, that's when everything changed for me. That's when my name became something to me. The things that I got into, I never thought I would get into. If it wasn't for God, I'd be in serious trouble. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I never thought in the things that I would be in, it would never even occur to me. So when those stuff happened to me, I was just like, what is going on? How come nothing ever happened to me? And I'm just like, you know what? It's because my mom's praying. If my mom's always praying, so I'm like, I'm good. My mom's praying for me, I'm always good. Pastor's praying for me, I'm good. I'm living life. So, it came to a point where it's just like, I'm good. And I never prayed like I do now. Like, I never understood the meaning of prayer. I never understood let go, let God. So it came to a point, I let my mom pray for me, thinking I'm good. I let pastor pray for me, thinking I'm good. The church prayed for me, oh, I'm good. I can go through the world right now, nothing's gonna tackle me. That was not the case. I got hit many times to the point where I was like, I'm done. Like, after I turned 18 and I graduated high school, I was struggling so bad. Like, I didn't understand anything. I didn't know what I wanted to do in school. I didn't know what I wanted at all. And then my spring semester at OC, I got sick really bad. I didn't know what it was. I didn't get my credits because I had to withdraw from the whole semester. So that killed me. I said, wow, I just did all this work. And that was the hardest semester for me. I did all that work to end up with nothing. To hear that you have to stop going to school because you're sick the last week of school. So I was just like, why did this happen to me? Like, that just ruined my whole game plan. So I had a game plan, it ruined it. So at that point, not only did I still have this void in me, my game plan just got ruined. I'm stuck. I don't know what I'm doing. And I can't pass her. The answer that he was giving to me, I didn't like it. I was like, no, this is not right. I'm a kid that gets what he wants. That sounds very bratty, but it's true. I get what I want. If you tell me no, I will find a way to get it. Amen. Whether it's clothes, money, I don't care what it is. I like what I want, I get it. And that's just me. So with not getting what I want and that void being there, it was just annoying. It was just annoying, and I didn't know what to do. And then one Sunday, Pastor was up here, and he said we're gonna do 7 tours outside. And he told us to make a list. That was the day my life changed. I wrote everything that I wanted. So I'm just gonna give you a few: extra wisdom, a growth, health, and a relationship with 2 people. I can't disclose it, but with 2 people, these 2 important people that I never had a relationship with. And that relationship was that void that was in my life that I could not fill. And a job. I was struggling to get a job that I liked. A job I applied for many times and never got. So I took that 7 tour as a sign of, okay, maybe this is hope. I did it. So 1 week we did it. I get a call from this place, Enterprise. Kev, we want you to work here. I'm like, okay. I got the job on spot. So I said, all right. And then I go home, I look back, I'm like, wait a minute. I wrote that. I'm like, okay, I'm going crazy. It's not it. We keep going with the tours. And then I'm like, wait a minute, everything on my list is happening. So at this point, I'm just like, wow, I should have put money on this. Cause I'm like, this is crazy. Everything I asked for is going on. So I'm like, all right, you know what? I'm crazy. And at that point, a clash happened to me. So then I lost hope. I thought everything was going good, and I just got smacked in the face. That's why I was like, wow, I'm done. Like, this was like my final step. Like, I went crazy. I blew up. Everything I had inside of me, that void, that anger, all the hate, the sadness, everything exploded out of me. And I just remember I went to Pastor, and then he just looked at me, and he said, one more chance. And I couldn't stop crying. When he said one more chance, I just couldn't stop crying. I didn't have a chance. I gave you chances. I don't have a chance. And then after that chance, a week went by. That void that was in me filled. When that void filled, I didn't know what that feeling was. I thought it was fake. I said, he's probably messing with me. I said, nah, he messing with me. This is not real. And then that void, and then it came to weeks, months. That void has been, and then the crazy part is, no matter what came at me, I was still strong. Amen. So it wasn't like I went down, I was still strong. So all those battles that were still coming at me, it wasn't like I was getting pushed like I was before. That void that was filled was what made me strong. And I did make a promise to God, and I told him I'd give him a day. And I decided for my 21st birthday, I'll give him this day. So me giving this day just meant everything to me. I didn't really project it because it was just a promise to me. So I didn't really care about who was here, who was not there. It just felt to me that I just had to be here and give it to him. And the craziest part was I was like, I'm not gonna do it. Like, I don't even know what I'm talking about. And then my mom texted me, she was like, don't forget about your action to God. I said, oh snap, they're on to me. I said, all right, you know what, forget it. I'm gonna act like nothing. And then I did it, and then this whole week, I'm like, what am I gonna tell them? Like, how do I say this? How do I break it down to them? How do I make sure they don't think I'm sad or this and that. And then it just hit me. They was like, just tell your story. So that's my story, guys. And I also want to tell you guys, I really love you. I love you guys so much.
We love you too.
All the texts that you guys send out to me, they all mean something to me.
Yes.
Patrice, especially you. Our youth leader, guys, you guys have to keep Patrice in prayer. She's my backbone. Those long texts that I get are the reason why I smile to keep going. You're my push. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. You want me to push, and I know you do that with our other youths too. So I just know you're working. You're a reason why you're in my life. I am so glad to be in this church because we're a family. We're just not a church. We're a family. So going to other churches is like there's not that love that I feel in here. So this church is blessed. And that's something I learned. And now when something bad happens to me, I just pray about it. So now I know the meaning of prayer. So now I know how you gotta take it serious. So now I'm like, wow, this is life. So now, and then the fact that being black, there's a target on my back. You know, that's that target I never understood. So walking around, I have another look to what's the word I'm looking for? You guys know the word I'm looking for. But that look, it's just like, wow. Now I have so many faces to make, but at the end of the day, I still got God behind my back. And the fact that I know He's behind my back no matter what is the reason why I always push. Even though I get hit with things, I may stress at that time, but I know I'm good. That was something I never said to myself. I never said that I'm good. It came to a point where I tell my parents now, and they hit me with crazy. I'm like, we're good. Don't worry. We're going to pray about we're good. And then I look at my mom, I said, Mom, you told me this. What's good with you? Like, you told me this. And I'm just like, Mom, we're good. And, you know, it's just been a very, very crazy ride. And a ride that I'm so blessed to be in. Because it taught me so many things. And this is the reason why I can talk in public. This church is the reason why I can go in front of people and talk. So you guys do this to me. You guys made me be able to go in public and talk. I used to hate it. I said, yo, why are they making me do this? Like, what's wrong with you guys? Praying and everything. And then now going to school and doing presentations. They're like, why are you so comfortable? I said I was in a room full of Haitians looking at me who are very judgmental. So I didn't have a choice but to do this, you know? I love you guys. You guys are so judgmental. I'm just like, oh my God. How do I look? Do I look good? My smell is okay? So it's just, you know, breaking out that show and just being able to talk. Yeah, everybody knows it's true. It's okay. I love you guys. You the American dream, living in that Haitian culture, you gotta make that balance. So I'm just grateful that you guys are in my life. And Mom and Dad, thank you for everything. I know I was desolate when I was younger. I know I made my mom go crazy in church. I know. I heard the stories. I still hear stories. I just need you guys to understand I love you guys.
We love you too.
I need you to understand I love you so much. Dad, I need you to understand I love you too. Don't worry. Don't get drunk. My parents, no matter what trouble I ever got into, never left me. I'm talking about like serious trouble where you would just disown me. Even though they yelled at me, at the end of the day, they were the first people to attack. So that's one thing I knew my parents got me, no matter what. And then I realized some families don't do that to their kids. So to have that, I'm blessed.
Amen. Hallelujah.
To my pastor, to my pops. There's a reason why I call him Pops. I love you.
Yeah.
All the times we hanged out when I was younger, every time I asked you for $1, you said no, $2. I said no. God, I would ask this man for money. If he said no to $1, I said $5. $5, no, $10. And then it came to a point where, okay, go. I said, all right, thank you. And another thing, he kept his receipts on me. Every single time he buys something, he has a receipt. I keep my receipts too, don't worry. I keep my receipts too. But I need you to understand I love you. You helped me be the man I am today. You helped me understand things that I didn't know I could understand. I'm saying this in front of you because I need them to understand the man that you are. You're not just a pastor, you are really my father, my second father in Christ. If I could give you the word, I would. I need you to understand that you made things work in a way I never knew it could work. You made me understand things into a different dimension. And the way you present yourself is just like, wow, like who is this man? And it's crazy when I say that's my pops. People look at me that I'm like, yeah, that's my uncle, my pops, and pastor. That's your name on my phone, Pastor Uncle Pops. And people was like, who is this? That's my pops. And then being able to be part of your family, that I'm your own, is just the greatest feeling. Having Darren, Diane, Paul, Patrick as my big brothers, because I don't have any brothers. I only have a sister. I've always been a brother. So I'm looking up to these guys as my big brothers. It's just like, wow. And then actually being treated like a brother, getting bullied. Yeah, y'all bullied me. Sorry, though. They can't bully me now. It's okay. It's okay. I'm big guy. I'm big guy. It's okay. But listen, just being part of the family is it's just an honor. And Mom, taking care of me when I was sick. Every time I went after school, you'd feed me. And you guys just, literally, I'm so grateful to have you guys in my life. From the bottom of my heart, I love you guys. And lastly, to the church, I'm gonna say this again. I love you guys so much. You guys always prayed for me when I was younger. You guys still pray for me now. I don't think you guys will ever stop praying for me, which is the craziest thing. Even though I don't reach out to you guys, I need you guys to understand, I still love you. I still want to do good for you guys. So when you see me, don't ever think I don't know you, because I know you. I may not know your name at the moment, but I know you. Okay? I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it's the truth. But just know, you guys are all you guys have a part of my heart that I'm grateful for. To be able to come here and just know, this is my family. Not my second family, my family. This is what I consider this church. And that's how I'm gonna end it. And I'm grateful for you guys.
Si vous êtes content, ouais, Kevin, je vais un gros bravo dans la vie. Tout ça, c'est à faire pour Kevin. Je vais un gros bravo dans la vie. C'est le serviteur, nous frères, nous amis, nous petits garçons. Nous contents, ouais, frère Kevin, nous contents, nous contents. Alléluia. Il y a quelques temps, émotion comme ça, oui. Wow, c'était vraiment bon, hein? C'est là qu'il y a bon Dieu, un bon bagage comme ça, amen. Je dis reconnaissance, son lâcheté, mais là qu'il y a bon Dieu, c'est un bon bagage. Je vais un gros bravo dans la vie, bon Dieu, dans la vie, chaque monde qui l'a fait. Alléluia. Amen, amen. Et nous voulons saluer au même qui la caillou, qui c'est petite là, et nous un visage vraiment frais. Malgré grâce là, nous un visage vient plus frais, vient plus clair matin. Nous disons bon Dieu merci pour la vie, amen. Et nous voulons saluer tout internaute, tout le monde qui a suivi nous via Facebook avec YouTube. Nous avons pile membre de l'église là qui sur YouTube, sur Facebook. Nous disons pasteur de l'after, nous bois ici, là c'est bois ici, la CAO. Mais nous voulons saluer particulièrement la famille Laël depuis Santo Domingo, qui pasteur et de saluer nous et nous saluons tout. Et nous comptons d'être toujours branchés, toujours avec nous, à supporter nous, que c'est à bénir. Et nous avons 2-3 amis avec nous. Nous pas dire c'est visiteurs, nous c'est invités, on dit son famille. Et nous pas même dire tout, non, parce que tout le monde c'est Pierre. Et la famille Pierre, et sont capables, sont là, capables de camper pour l'église. Bateau, gros applaudissements. Il y en a d'autres qui sont à Haïti, il y en a d'autres qui sont à Florida. On nous bat donc gros bravo. Alléluia. C'est aux 4 qui viennent ensemble. Malheureusement, la caméra n'a pas prendre au bout là. Nous avons dit la caméra pour eux. Mais nous, pas organe, l'église Boys là, sont au bienvenue. Et même jour que nous comptons, nous avons dansé, nous avons joué, c'est la canouille. Et ou même tout, même là, c'est la première fois où mettez plus dans cette ça, c'est la canouille et tout. Que c'est à bénir, nous passons un bon dimanche, une bonne semaine, le cac la paix. Et avec tout le monde qui est là, nous comptons et nous disons, passons un bon dimanche et une bonne semaine, que c'est à bénir.
Amen. Bon Dieu bénit nous l'église.
Amen.
Avant d'entrer dans l'annonce de la semaine. Every Sunday, Baraka Youth Ministry meets